Long ago, in a small village surrounded by endless fields, lived a humble farmer and his family. The father worked tirelessly under the scorching sun, tilling the land from dawn to dusk. The mother was gentle and caring, always looking after her home with quiet strength. And their little daughter, only 6 years old, had bright eyes like morning dew, her laughter filling their home with joy. But that summer was merciless. The sun blazed, and for months not a single drop of rain had touched the earth. The rice fields cracked open, the green stalks drooped and turned yellow, nearly dead from thirst. The once lively village was now heavy with sorrow. Adults sat silently on porches, staring hopelessly at the cloudless sky. Children no longer played outside, but clung to their mothers, listening to sighs of despair. Inside their modest home, the farmer sat staring at the sacks of rice which were slowly emptying. His heart was heavy. If the drought continued, his family and the entire village would soon face starvation. Though he was the pillar of the family, he felt utterly powerless. Each time he looked at his wife and child, his heart ached with helplessness. One sweltering afternoon, the villagers gathered to discuss what could be done. After much deliberation, they decided everyone would pray. If the entire village prayed together, perhaps heaven would listen and send down the rain. A time was set, and each family prepared their hearts for prayer. When the appointed hour came, in their small house, the farmer sat cross-legged, his calloused hands folded. Beside him were his wife and daughter. The fading sunlight streamed through the cracks of their wooden door, casting a golden glow on his weary face. The farmer pressed his lips tight to hold back his tears, then whispered, "Dear Lord, I have heard that you always listen to your children. Our crops are dying. Without rain, we cannot survive. Please show us mercy and bless us with rain." The mother prayed in a trembling voice, her heart heavy with worry. Then their little daughter, with her innocent eyes wide open, also folded her tiny hands. "Dear Lord, I see my father is so sad. You can do everything. Please make the rain fall, so my father will smile again." The father's heart broke at her words. He inhaled deeply, fighting back tears. When the prayers were over, he rose to leave for the fields. "Father, where are you going?" the little girl asked. "To the farm," he answered softly. "There is still work to finish." The girl's face lit up. "Wait, I want to go with you." She dashed into the house and quickly returned, holding something in her hand. The father looked and frowned. It was an umbrella. "My daughter," he chuckled. "The sun has been burning for months. The sky is clear, without even a cloud. Why bring an umbrella? Besides, it's evening already. There is no sun to shield from." The girl looked up at him, her eyes glowing with certainty. "Father, didn't we just pray for rain? If we go without an umbrella, we'll get wet when the rain comes." The farmer froze. Her simple words rang in his heart like a bell. He glanced at the sky, still vast and blue, no hint of rain. Then he turned back to his daughter's innocent face, so pure, so unwavering in her faith. Something stirred deep inside him. A quiet voice whispered, "Praying is good, but what matters more is believing that your prayer will be answered, and acting accordingly." Overcome with emotion, the father pulled his daughter into his arms, kissed her forehead, and let the tears flow freely. But these were no longer tears of despair. They were tears of awakening. He took the umbrella from her small hands, held it firmly, and together they walked toward the fields. That night, as the village slept, the winds began to rise. Thunder rumbled in the distance. And then the first drops fell, slowly at first, then pouring down in torrents. Rain fell as it hadn't for months. The villagers woke to the sound of heavy rain drumming on their roofs. They rushed outside, laughing, crying, dancing in the downpour. Their dry earth drank deeply, their fields came alive again, and hope was reborn. In his home, the farmer held his daughter close and whispered, "You have taught me something precious, to believe." The deeper meaning. The little girl's umbrella carried a lesson not just for her father, but for the entire village, and for all of us. The whole village prayed, yet doubt lingered in their hearts. They hoped, but did not truly believe. Only the little girl brought an umbrella, her simple but powerful act of faith. She did not just ask for rain. She prepared for it, certain that it would come. In life, we often resemble the villagers. We pray, we dream, we set goals, but deep down, we doubt. That doubt weakens us, holds us back, and prevents us from giving our best. But when we believe, truly believe, everything changes. We no longer just hope vaguely. We act with confidence, with preparation, as if the result is already on its way. That faith drives us to persist through obstacles, to act decisively, to never give up. Faith is the foundation of every dream. When we believe, we discover inner strength to endure hardships. We dare to take steps that others consider foolish, and that unwavering persistence leads us to success. Even in medicine, belief is vital. A pill works not only because of its ingredients, but also because the patient believes it will heal them. In prayer, belief transforms words into power that moves mountains. Faith is not a vague wish, it is conviction. It is the certainty that good will come. And when we live with such faith, life itself begins to change. Conclusion. The little umbrella in a 6-year-old girl's hands became a symbol of unshakable faith. It reminds us, only when we believe do we truly prepare, truly act, and truly open ourselves to receive what we long for. Success comes not only from talent or luck, but from a steadfast belief in ourselves and in the journey we take. So carry with you the umbrella of faith in every moment of life. When you trust and act on that belief, the rains of hope and success will surely come.